So Sunday morning, watching some football, not really caring because the Browns are in the playoffs, but yet they're seeded everybody. So look, it's a horrible team of the Browns playing and they're losing. Whatever, who cares? But what I am playing while I'm watching is Civilization 4. Yes, the old Sid Meier's, excuse me, the official name, Sid Meier's Civilization 4. Have there been new civilizations since 4? Of course, there's been a bunch. I don't even know what they're up to now, but I kind of stopped at 4. Tried 5, didn't care for it, and then I just latched on to 4. 3 was also bad, had a bunch of problems. 4 for me, 4 for life. And I'm curious if other people have older games like that they kind of come back to as their comfort game, that they know there's probably better versions of it. Depends how you define better, but that they still just keep coming back to, that they just can't give up on. I mean, the cool thing with Steam and where the kind of lifetime of games is they stop tying things to timers and card and clock speeds and all of that, so that most games you can still play or you can emulate, right? And you can go back and play almost everything these days. Not all legally, but mostly. And mostly thanks to Steam, you could play a lot of these legally. And so what is that game that you go back to? Because I admit, I've had people on an airplane ask me, what was I playing the entire flight? Because I did I'll do long flights and I'll just put on a game of Civ 4 because it'll take me, off flight. And they're just like, it looks ancient. I'm like, yeah, it does. Shut up, whatever. I like it. It is my favorite version of Civ. So I'm just curious if there's other games out there that, like, we always talk about, like the surprise new game, like, Lethal Company taking over and outperforming all of these other games. And oh my God, and it's kind of like, or there's some new cozy game that's your little kind of secret game that you can't stop playing. And it's your little treat. But so what older game do you go back to? Do you go back to any older games, or is it just me? The sucky thing is, on iOS, I would go back to Dungeon Master in a minute. Dungeon Raid in a minute, but you can't play it anymore because it didn't keep updating with the iOS, and I hate that. I hate that you lose so many mobile games that way that were interesting that are just gone forever now, which is one reason why I like when they come over to the PC. So I'm just curious.